Oh my God, you gotta jump for that, baby. You had that. Woo, you gotta jump for that. You gotta jump for that. Everybody, legacy, well, lies ahead of me, helping to get peace with his past. The bitty regular, that pack, 007 before you react. Don't think twice, my only advice for my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black on everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Tunnel vision, block opinions, and I could give but think of us. Duck, jab, hook, ceiling through the roof with an uppercut. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. In the booth, I'm untouchable. Crazy thing that when me. Let's get it. Fuck, dude. We the champions. Here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. User the ball, FC. User the ball. Bring out of. There we go. There you go. Good play. 11.
Woo. Take it easy, Nick. Take it easy, bro. Cause as soon as I beat your ass, you're gonna be like, I'm still learning. Don't do that. Don't do that. Take it easy. Take it easy. So you good? Hey, so you good now? So I'm asking, so you good now, right? Alright. I got you next then. Okay. Three receivers over there. Three defenders over there, I see. I ain't see nothing what I wanted. He got 4 or 5 guys chasing him. I love it. I love it.
See two type of people in life. There's people that wake up and wish they had it. There's people that wake up and go get it. We go get
okay.
it. Okay.
We just threw it over. And that will do it. Alright, one on the phone. Let's go. Tiebreaker. Alright, bro.
All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, and go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, and go get it.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Singletary to get the drive started. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
My bad, y'all. I forgot about this.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A gain there of 21 yards.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Cook on the first down carry there as he works his way forward for a gain of about 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Allen going to throw. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they want, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Miles Sanders' first carry of the game. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Throwing is Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. First down, here's the run with Cook. He's got it to the 43 here.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Again, it's Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. In there to drop it for the loss, linebacker Nakobe Dean, an outstanding play. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
19 tight.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Oh, great play.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Defense.
Jair
What play did he
makes
call?
a pick.
What play did fucking Aaron call?
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
What play did he call?
I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
They'll run with Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Moss. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Cook. And it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down by about a yard. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays. Because you
what the?
them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for.
You want to block my man from moving. Okay, I got it.
Call one of
I got
those
it. Look
and
at
go
this.
6.
My guy did that shit. Wow.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Play ball. Play ball.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Micah Hyde. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the 1st half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Cook again. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Throwing the out route, and Crowder makes the catch. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's got room. There he goes right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 67 yards. And the Bills are in for 6.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Bills 17, Eagles nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They run again on first down. Cook. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 143 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Looking deep downfield. And this one is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So with with 2 ticks left here in the half. On is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it on line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And some room to maneuver. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 41.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They run it again with Cook. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. The Bills send the punter out. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now here is another interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there is just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's got some space here. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Hurts. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the 2nd half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
From the gun, it's Allen. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this returnable for Rager. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground. This time Cook. And the inside the 20 before he's brought down.
169 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Cook up the gut, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a give running right. It's Cook. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Allen taking it himself. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak. No place to go.
Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills.
This one now, Charles, you'd have to think all but over.
I would agree with that because this offensive line, they've been physical from the first snap of the game, and it's taken a toll on this defense, and it was never more evident than on that play right there. They continue to move the line of scrimmage forward, and they open up enough space there to get their guy into the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for Eagles.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 51 yards. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
And now the rookie's free. 30, 10, 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, went instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You cloud chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy, I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind, I know kin to me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that's DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough, damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 1-on-1 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait, 2-on-2, that's like 4, they be sharing me. Okay, they working like the rent do. Rent got them doing, that's what I'm into. Yeah, if I'm in it, then I own it, not a rental. No, I've been plotting on the lamb and the Benz cool. Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest. Boss.
Yeah.
DJ Drama.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been take it, the dash on wood. 10 payments, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Side through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck, couple in the truck and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner a nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no Bilbo baggins, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and drove like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been take it, a dash all wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics, bias like P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends T, no button down. Respectfully, that's for me, you don't down. Round if you wanna, round if you wanna. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Bossy.
Bars, I'm gonna go without the ad-libs. In the booth and I like proof and I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of troops that I bust out the roof if I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just stole my identity. And I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany, and they restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making a million of verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never provoke with the go, cause I want all the smoke, you can call me a Gemini. And I really want, but I settle for, I just aim at ready to Whittles beat. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been take it, a dash all wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I could probably see the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real.
All right, now close your eyes. Think about your wildest dreams. You ready?
And you still couldn't do this. Gangsta Brazil.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
You gotta do the game plan.
Jet sweep to start the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Allen. Man open, here is Crowder. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills' opening drive yields 3. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points, maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This one taken just inside the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
his first carry of the game. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And this play comes to a halt at the 33. And obviously that's well short of the first down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll look to throw here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. As he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. Isaiah McKenzie is back deep for the Bills. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. Vision and speed, 2 of the attributes that you might say are important for a free safety, and we saw both in evidence there. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a 2nd player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And the Eagles with a dime look, 6 DBs on 3rd down. Now Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Cook running right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Again, it's Cook.
Come on, make that. Just die for it. He's killing everybody. Let's go. I'm going to get him now.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. You know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Fletcher Cox. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Come on, man.
The kick by Bass is good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, I don't have a rhythm with that. I'll get it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are still in search of their first points in the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. And Sanders has got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll look to throw now on first down. Going deep here for Watkins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and put some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people and bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
We'll see what happens.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 55 yards. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I'm up for it, though.
Elliott good on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
I ain't said no more
first down, Allen. Uncorks one for Davis. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
And that was one that I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means a free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
From the 31, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Hurts.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Let's go.
In the middle of the field.
What's up, man?
Hey! Conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes it leads to drops.
He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left. To throw, it's Allen. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by James Bradbury. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this 1st half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points, while the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here.
Oh.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. From way up at the 23. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Final adjustments being made for the 2nd half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn.
Bro, they wouldn't let me jump.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
Man, okay. All right.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. That's complete to Sanders. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
You're kidding me, bro.
Here's Hurts to throw. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route.
Pull me off of him.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
As soon as I click on something, if we pull me off, I gotta be that control.
Coverage there, force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far.
40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Sets up to throw it. He finds his tight end, Goddard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, Hurts. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. But Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right. It was a small magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. The pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Play action, now Talent. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Philadelphia territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From there, it's Cook. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Tackle made by Kaiser White. You know he can fly to the ball, and he showed it there. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Allen's going to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf.
Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Backwards, it's 3rd.
You're kidding me, man. Stop it, please.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's McKenzie. And he'll be taken down, but not before they would have gets to 45. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Avante Maddox. And the Eagles are down the football at the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. Pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score it again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. It's a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline.
This motherfucker passing where he want to pass it.
You make those adjustments, prevent a repeated.
Into a sea of defenders had intercepted.
Cover's been excellent. Okay.
Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, and the Bills are going to take over. Second and 2. And he had to fit that in a pretty tight window over the middle.
I don't know. Got no rhythm. I don't know. I don't know.
The quarterback is fluid between zone and man. Sometimes you see what type of zone that he sees because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run down good receivers. In this case, he was in a pure zone that was in the wrong spot with the QB.
12-24.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 34 yards. CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. That's complete as he goes right back to Crowder. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. To throw again on second down. Allen. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Allen now looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came out strong.
In fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there. This has been a tough game. The kick pass is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They got to get at least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back. Preferably a takeaway.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Plays hopping it back to 33, following a good pickup of 8. You can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, and keep running it, right?
No doubt about it. But what the offensive coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked defense to continue to move the ball?
First down in the process. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to throw. He'll fire deep for Rager. And got his man complete. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 51 yards. Every defensive staff works on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? When you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Fuck you, number 9. Fuck you. Why you slow down? Good jump.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts.
Too many mistakes. No rhythm today.
They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in play.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. They have him back deep, got the interception, and now started
Inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Getting into the end zone and make your catch.
It's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Chris Watkins, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. McKenzie now from his end zone. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try to put points on the board.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This one caught by Crowder. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 22, Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. Just shy of the 40. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing now is Allen. Throwing the out route, and Crowder makes the catch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And again, it's Allen. He's going to go up top for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. But probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
On 2nd and 10, Allen. Left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there. It's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Allen. And that will be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And he's not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown. A.J. Brown. 48 yards. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away in the 4th quarter. Hurts will throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
Every receiver's coach, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
McKenzie now from his end zone. Nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got now. They got to sit back and have a long field to cover if they want to try to put points on the board.
They start the drive with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. That means if I want to run it inside, if you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. Not losing with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Bills send the punter out, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Here comes Roger. And that'll be a return of 12. A very nice play. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have it.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. The Eagles take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That one looks like he'll fall here. And Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd of the game. Kelly Elam makes it back. And the Bills are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. They've been easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
It's about keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shut the door. It's still cracked open because they can come back.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jordan Flash. And the Bills are going to have it here just past the 25.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's personal or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you go to the field, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So, fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. Well, Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be in neon, because you're exactly right. It just jumps up from the stat sheet. Your eyes go right to it. That many turnovers really played themselves out of this game. Too careless with the football too many times. That cost them the victory.
This team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and it lays that. And give for the deep. Take back to the line. DJ Cole,
Here's his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Fielded at about the 28. All out with an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it'll be Packer football here, first and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead of football here in the fourth quarter. Just getting better as the game goes on. So it means like a chance for them to continue to keep on the side. Even go deep on the two snaps just because they can. Rodgers totally there. Deep ball. I think it's going to be good hands. Oh, they should start to flip from deep.
You know my boy. What? Let's just start over.
Yeah, alright. First up, hey, black music is culture. Small money, all your ideas literature. Hey, all you know they can't. I ain't gonna when he get over there, all this boy for these stacks. I don't follow trends. The enemy bad and okay for some. That's black times. I try to collect lines and complex lines. I try to wager. Just as I know. But times up, you need to know. I made some fake shit to you. Julia, I want Julia. Renaissance daughters. That be a lot. Growing up, you had me for and in my feelings. Ain't no phone, but we able to pray. I represent the building. We making it true. Hey, rap music is literature. All your ideas literature. The hate is a wise man told me that I was greater. That's just